are you doing today, Michael?
I'm doing okay.
Okay.
Thank you for coming to see me.
Absolutely. We got the call that you needed to be seen, or you were requesting to see mental health today. So,
Did you get all of them? I wrote 5.
you wrote 5.
5.
I'm actually only aware of one of them.
Okay.
But I have a few things that I want to disclose to you before we actually get into it, and then we'll circle back to the 5 calls that you've put in. Okay.
Okay.
So first of all, I'm for mental health. I am a student, so I am being supervised. Do you agree to be recorded so my supervisor here and at school can review my counseling skills?
You gonna put me on YouTube?
Not today.
Am I gonna be famous?
I don't think so.
I don't see why not.
Okay, thank you. So everything we say in our session will be confidential other than my supervisor here and my supervisor at school. Also, if you indicate any self-harm or harm to others, financial abuse, elderly abuse, or child abuse, I will have to report that to proper authorities. Or if for some reason our information is subpoenaed by the courts.
Okay.
Okay?
Can I ask you a question before
Sure.
we get started?
Yeah.
Since you working at phone and we doing a recording, can you make me a TikTok?
No, I can't do that.
No, we're gonna make one together. My little niece was telling me about this dance, and I'm trying to do it for the, trying to do my TikTok.
Okay. Well, we can't do that in here, unfortunately, due to the confidentiality, and probably, you wouldn't really want to have a TikTok being incarcerated anyway.
Okay, one more request before we get started.
Okay.
Can you just log into my Facebook and check my messages?
No, I can't. I'm sorry.
All right.
But you can use the kiosks to make, or the phones to make phone calls,
my
right?
Facebook messages, not the ones here.
I know, but I was going to suggest maybe you can call somebody and have them.
I don't trust it.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. So you mentioned that you have sent five requests to be seen. What's going on that you needed to be seen for?
So I got in a request for medical. I need some more. That cream they gave me. I got a rash.
Okay.
And then my nose keep bleeding, and I was saved. See the blood right here. I saved. I show them every time they come up here, and they still won't prescribe me nothing for my nose and get stuffy and stuff. So I just hate the blood. And then I wrote y'all for mental health because I just want to sit down and talk to somebody.
Okay. A question about your nosebleeds. Do you maybe have allergies? Is that what might be causing that? Or is that something you've experienced before you were here?
I don't know. That only happened since I've been here.
Okay, that's interesting. Has anybody from medical seen you?
Yeah, they seen me, but I put in 5 sick calls, so I should be seen this week too. They don't come like they said they do. If it's an urgent sick call, they supposed to be here in 24 hours, and I know my stuff is urgent.
Okay. Well, hopefully they'll come see you sometime this week since you've put in so many requests.
When you get back down there, can you let them know?
I will.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So you said you wanted to talk to someone for mental health. What kind of concerns are you wanting to talk about?
Hey, nothing. I just want to know what's going on in the world.
Okay. Do you have any specific questions?
Whatever you want to tell me. Entertainment, politics. I ain't watched TV in about 9 months. So any update would be a good update.
You don't ever watch TV whenever you're out on your hour?
So here in SEG, we don't have no TVs.
Oh, okay.
So I haven't seen TV since I was in GP. That was a minute ago.
Yeah.
And I don't get to call my family like I want to. If I do talk to them, it's through another party. So one of the homies downstairs will call for me, and he'll say what's good. But as far as hearing their voices, haven't done that in a while either.
How long have you been in SEG?
Ooh, I've lost count.
Okay.
It's been at least a year.
A year. Okay. So it's been that long since you've actually gotten to talk to somebody. Do you get visits from your family or friends?
No visits.
No visits.
Yeah.
Could you have visits?
If it was somebody to see me.
Okay.
I ain't got nobody for real. Just my mom. That's it. She old.
Is your mom somebody that you would like to talk to on the phone if you could?
I would, but she don't like seeing me in this predicament.
Right. Okay. Do you have siblings, or are you the oldest, youngest, middle?
Nah, I got a sister.
Okay. Are you the oldest child? Are you her baby boy?
No, I'm not. I'm the oldest.
Okay. And you mentioned your sister. Do you have a relationship with your sister?
She don't care about me while I'm in here. I do get to hear from my niece every now and then, though. That's how I know about that TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
You sure you don't want to make no TikTok with me?
No, I don't.
Look, we can get famous.
I don't think I really would want to be famous. How does your niece contact you? Do you have the communication that you can like send messages or emails?
So I usually get a person downstairs to call. They try to get me my work hour real early because I'm a 2-officer policy. So when a friend of mine downstairs comes and he has rec in the afternoon, I give him their number and he'll reach out to them.
Okay. And when you do communicate with your niece, does she update you on family life or what's going on in the outside world, or what kind of communication do y'all have?
She tell me everything good with everybody, but
Excuse
as
me.
far as my mama or my sister getting on the phone,
Mm-hmm.
no, they don't do that. They just pass the phone to her.
Has your mom or your sister said why they don't want to talk to you while you're in here? No.
It's not my first time, though.
How many times have you been in here?
Ooh, a lot.
How does that make you feel being in here?
Tired.
Tired?
Look, I'm trying to be famous. They wasted my talent sitting here.
Well, if you were famous, do you think you would still come back here?
Nah, I had money to be out.
When you're out, what do you do when you're out?
I can't even tell you. It's been so long. Whatever I want to do, though, I was out there getting it.
When you say you're out there getting it, what do you mean? Getting money?
Getting money.
Okay.
I wasn't in no trouble. I'm here for these charges. This charge is a bunch of lies. They lying on me. I ain't do that. Just be out the way.
Was it like a wrong place, wrong time kind of thing that ended you up here, or
Nah, somebody lying on me.
somebody lied on you? Was it a friend or just a random person that lied on you?
A random person. I don't know that person.
And so if you think, well, when you say the random person lied on you, how did they see something, or what would have made them lie on you to get you back in here?
They say I touched this person and I ain't touched that person.
Okay.
I was never there.
Okay. Now, can you give them like information on where you were at the time they said you did that?
No, I just ain't do it.
Okay. All right. And have you told them that? Did you tell them that when you got arrested?
I sure did. My lawyer came to see me and he told me this is supposed to be dismissed, but I'm just sitting here waiting.
Okay. Do you know when your next court date is?
August 27th.
Okay. So it's about a month away.
Yeah, if they actually take me though. Last couple of times I had court, I just sat in the holding cell. I ain't even make it in the courtroom. They won't never let me say something. You think you could talk to somebody about them letting me say something?
I wouldn't be able to do that, but maybe if you talk with your attorney, maybe they can make that arrangement.
Bro don't come and see me unless I got court.
Who is your attorney?
His name is Patrick. I can't say that man's last name for something.
Okay.
Patrick.
And how did you hire him, or is he like a court appointed attorney, or?
No, man, I got court appointed.
Court appointed. Okay. Well, you can maybe try to write him and get him to come see you so you can talk to him about that.
You think I'm gonna pass my confidential information around in here?
What confidential information would you be passing around?
Look, if I'm reaching out to my lawyer, I don't want nobody to see it but him. And here, I gotta give this paper to the officer, and it sits on his desk until they leave shift. I can't allow my personal information to just be left alone like that. Could you call him for me?
No, I can't call him for you. Really the best way for you to communicate with them would be to write them, and you don't have to put in any like super personal information in there. You could just write him a letter and say, hey, I really would like to talk to you about my upcoming case, and hopefully he could come see you.
the way that things go for me in here is if I
Mhm.
wrote it, I'm afraid the officer would just throw it away like he does my grievances.
Why do you think the officer would throw it away?
Well, if you look at the floor sheet, they say I write too much.
Mm-hmm.
So, in certain officers in here, you can't trust to do the right thing. And I just think when it comes to me, they wouldn't even, make sure my paperwork got to where I needed to be.
Now you said that they say that you write too much and they throw away your grievances. What do you write to them about?
Injustices, everything that's been going on in here. Officers they need to investigate because they doing shady stuff. They treat us worse. They treat us bad, and they supposed to be here to help us.
Have you had any response from anybody to help you with those complaints that you're sending?
Yeah, I've talked to the captain and lieutenants a couple of times, but nothing really changes for me.
Oh, really? Do you still experience those negative interactions with the officers and other people?
For sure. You remember I told you when you came in here, I did 5 sick calls, but you say you only seen one.
Right, that is very true.
So where they go? And I did them on paper. I can't even get on the kiosk. It was on paper. Where they at?
Right. Well, I'm not here every day, so maybe someone else got them, or maybe it was intercepted. I'm not really sure.
Mental health would have had them in a binder. When Mr. Brandon come around here, he carry his binder, and I see him. So I know the sick calls will be in the binder if I actually got it, or if y'all got it, I should say.
Okay. Well, I'll have to ask him about that whenever I get back upstairs.
You sure you don't want to make the TikTok?
No, I don't want to make a TikTok. I can't do that.
You got me out my room, and I don't need to come out my room unless it's a rec hour, 3 days a week. And you got a TikTok, and you won't even put me on the gram.
Well, you said you wanted to talk to somebody, so I thought I was helping you out by coming to see you.
I did.
Is there anything that's bothering you?
Staying in here, they won't let me go to GP.
Do they tell you why that they won't let you go to GP?
No, they won't give me no reason. They just playing with me.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Could you call a classification for me? Ask, could I go to GP then? Could you? I'm sorry. The word they taught me. The last person who taught me, mental health taught me. The word is advocate. Could you advocate for me that I get out of here, please?
I can talk to Brandon. I'm not sure what the protocol for that is. I don't think that's something that I could do, but I'll definitely ask Brandon to see what the proper protocol for that is, to see about making other arrangements for you, or if there is an option for you to get back to GP.
Okay.
Let's see. How are you feeling mentally? Are you
Exhausted.
feeling exhausted? Okay. Are you feeling anxious or sad or anything like that?
No, I ain't homicidal or suicidal. No, you try.
No, I'm not
You try to
asking.
put me on watch. Nope. I ain't going to watch.
I'm not trying to put you on watch. I'm just trying to get an idea of how you're feeling in here. You obviously wanted to talk to someone, and it seemed like it was pretty urgent since you said that you submitted 5 sick calls.
5 sick calls.
And then the other experiences that you've had on the floor with the officers and things of that nature. I thought maybe that might have made you feel upset or something like that.
My biggest thing is I'm just ready to go. I've been back here too long, and it's people who've done way worse things that I've done, and they didn't got to go to GP. If you let me go to GP or make a TikTok, I prefer making a TikTok. I'll be a lot better.
Well, I can't make a TikTok, but I will when I get back upstairs. I'll ask Brandon to see about the protocol for getting you in GP. And again, I don't know if that's anything that we can help you with. It might be something that the officers have to do. But I will ask him to see if there is anything we can do in that aspect.
Okay, I got one more request.
Okay.
You think you can give me an extra tray? I'll be extra hungry.
I can't get you an extra tray either. I don't have that kind of authority here.
Alright, Debs.
Right. And
See,
you said,
remember I was telling you about those officers?
Mhm.
Look at them. They don't let us have no privacy.
That's okay.
Always interfering on my. I don't never let me get my time.
That's okay. That's okay. I'm sorry that he interrupted. But it was brief, so I don't think that was intentional. Does that make you feel upset with that he walked in here like that?
They always treat me like I'm this worst criminal. I ain't even did nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was innocent until
Mm-hmm.
proven guilty.
Right.
In Guilford County or Guilty County, it seemed like it's the opposite. It's you guilty until they prove you innocent.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And what makes you feel that way? Is there like the way they treat you? That's why you feel like that?
Like I was telling you, I done watched several people who've done way worse things than I have
Right.
come in and out of SEG,
Right.
and I've been stuck here.
Mm-hmm.
They won't even give me an opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
Just give me a shot to go back to GP. You know how good it would be to order canteen? I can't order no canteen. You know how good it would be to have a tablet?
Mm-hmm.
If I had a tablet, I might stay off the door. You don't like when I'm in the door though.
So if you were in GP and you were able to have the canteen and you were able to have the access to the tablet, how would that make you feel?
It would improve my life drastically. It make me feel just as good as doing that TikTok today.
Yeah. Do you think maybe you would feel a little less, I don't know the word for it, a little less targeted maybe by the other officers that you've had the interactions with?
Yeah, if they gave me a shot, I believe that's a step in the right direction.
Okay. All right. So what I'm hearing is that you really want to make a TikTok, but unfortunately we can't.
We can.
You would really like to be back in GP so you can have access to canteen and even the tablets and maybe even make some phone calls.
You remember we talked about TV too,
And TV, that's right.
You
That's
know,
right.
football season about to start.
That's true. You can catch up on the what's going on in the world and maybe watch some sports.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna get with Brandon and see if there's anything we can do or find out the protocol for getting you in GP, get you out of SEG, if there is anything we can do. And then I will come back to see you sometime next week. If not before the end of this week. I won't be here all week, but Brandon will. So if nothing else, I'll have him come back and follow up with
I
you.
don't like talking to him. I'd much rather talk to you.
Well, if I'm here and we have some information to give you about getting you back in GP, I'll be happy to come talk to you, okay?
I thank you. And look,
Okay.
you mentioned something, but I ain't paying attention to that.
Mm-hmm.
Can you consider next time you come back
Mm-hmm.
that you can at least tell me what the new TikTok dance is?
The new TikTok dance is, I will check into that for you, yes.
All right, you gonna sit here and talk to me to trace though? Cause I ain't ready to go back to my room yet.
What time did the trays come?
4 o'clock.
I can't stay here that long. I'm sorry. You did mention that I do have a couple follow-up questions before we conclude our session today. You are not currently taking any medications, correct?
Nah, what I'm trying to take that medicine for? They gonna try to kill me.
And you've already mentioned that you're not homicidal or suicidal, correct?
I ain't going nobody's watch.
I just have to make sure you're not feeling any of those, having any of those thoughts right now in this moment.
I know what you trying to do. You trying to play that mind game on me. You trying to trick me.
I'm not at all. All right. Well, I think that is it. That's all for today. Do you have any other questions or anything else you want to talk about before we conclude?
Please don't put me back in that room. Please stay with me to trade time.
I can't stay with you till 4 o'clock, unfortunately.
All right, what time is it right now?
Right now, I have no idea. I think it's about 1:45.
It ain't even that long. Come on, it ain't that long. Please don't put me back.
I can't sit with you that long, but maybe you'll have a little more free time
You know
whenever
what?
you get out of here.
Come get me, officer, because I ain't trying. You trying to put me on watch. Never mind, I'm gonna go.
All
You
right.
see